action. Speed, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot. The pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And Wright pulls it down. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now here's Murray. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Porter. Drops one in from the wing.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside Butler. They set the pick. Back to Hero. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Right against Murray. Feeds it to Watson. Caldwell Pope outside. With the teardrop. Watson, the pass to Jokic. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wright. Passes it to Butler. There's the drive. Pass to Highsmith. Hero kicks to Wright. 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. The kick out to Wright. Three-pointer. And Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Now Hero fires for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 6.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The kick outside to Butler. Out to the right wing. The Heat need to get a shot off. Highsmith, the pass to Wright. Off target from outside. Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. There's a screen. Here's Porter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A wide open look here for Wright. No good with the triple. Nuggets trail. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Wright. Murray, good.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Watson finds Jokic. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. That one is no good. And he nails the third. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Heat pick up 2. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray against Wright. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Inside. And Adebayo throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Butler on the way. He's covered by Watson. Back to Butler. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 1. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. Hero, no good. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
Right. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Watson. To the paint. Porter dishes to Watson. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right, the pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Highsmith. To the wing right side. Adebayo finds Hero. The 3. Traps in the tray. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Porter, a screen on right. And the pass to Porter. With some arc, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Smitty, who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycling, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Oh, An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Launches it. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. And good anticipation by Bam. He has a nose for picking up steals.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Knocks it loose and stolen by Wright. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stakes for the Heat?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Caldwell Pope with it. Now Wright defending to stop the run. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Here's Adebayo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
Passes it to Watson. Dishes it to Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
And Porter drops them both. Outside, Hero. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here's Denver, a 12-point game. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. Jackson finds Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Holiday's got his first 2 points.
Justin Holiday with the aggressive move, getting better and better off the bounce.
Here's the screen. Here's Jovic. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so Holiday will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 10. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Holiday looking over the floor. Outside Gordon.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Harden's checked in for the Heat. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 14.
Love seeing Caleb take initiative on offense as well as finishing on the drive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Jackson kicks to Holiday. Gordon with the screen for Holiday. Down low. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Robinson up top. He has yet to score. Love the pass to Rozier. It's a pick by Love from past the arc. Robinson against Holiday. And finished off by Martin.
Caleb Martin going over the top. Special to watch.
Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
.141 left to play in the third. Love kicks to Rozier. Love with the screen on Jackson. And Rozier, here we go. Now Robinson. Love right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Rozier finds Robinson. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier with the ball. Jackson on him. Pass to Love. It's good. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Always some extra zip on the passes for Martin.
The drive by Jackson. There's the feed to Holiday. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to Gordon. Shot clock at 2. Back to Holiday. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. Robinson down low. Murray on him. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first basket. Rozier against Murray. Left side, Porter. To the middle, 2 on the clock, and it's denied. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Three-pointer, Butler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 16. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Fires the three, hits it from three-point range. Highsmith's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Miami. Murray down low, guarded by Wright, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
The kick out to Wright. Adebayo with a screen on Murray, and stolen by Murray. And here we go, fast break. Murray's got it. Jokic finds Watson. Jokic a screen. Watson's shot is good.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Outside Butler. Wright dishes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Up again, and Murray with the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Butler kicks to Hero. Butler against Caldwell Pope. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Hero. And the Heat lead by 16. Watson surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wright, the pass to Highsmith. Outside Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And here's Jokic outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he sinks the second.
Jokic, 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No coverage that time. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Hero finds Butler. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Shot's good by Hero. And the Heat lead by 12.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Off target at the rim.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's Hero with the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. 15-point game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jokic kicks to Watson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. No good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith.
Up next, the Mavericks. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining. Us. It's the NBA on. Of course, a lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Gafford with a screen on Butler. Doncic passes to Gafford. Irving looking around. And he lobs it up top.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Butler against Jones. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Gafford with a screen on right. Clock at 6. Irving.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Pass to Highsmith. It's stolen by Washington. Outside Irving. Jones with a screen on right. The drive by Irving. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Jones with a screen on Butler. Butler against Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, B.A., he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Yeah, coming in at full speed, Hero was just too quick.
Irving, screen on Butler. Here's Doncic driving in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yeah, just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Doncic against Butler. And Doncic hammers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
The Heat have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. On the attack, Hero. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Highsmith missing. And here's Dallas. On the take. Right with the board. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Gafford with a screen on Butler. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
There's a level of determination on that dribble drive by DeLon Wright. Okay, DeLon, we see you.
Doncic with it. Now Wright defending. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And he drives in. And the basket by Highsmith.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Wright. Fires the three. No good on the shot. It's all tied in Miami. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. A strong move by Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
Butler finds Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Hero screen on Jones. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Washington. Jones, the pass to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Right outside. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Doncic passes to Irving. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. That one falls. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Doncic against Butler. Outside Irving. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Jones driving inside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Adebayo, a screen on Doncic. And Gafford with the block. Irving with it. Hero picks him up. Doncic on the wing. Fires for three. Doncic delivers from range.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Adebayo. The three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Butler with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Jumps up. And Adebayo slams it in.
I tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills. He'll pick it clean from you.
Butler against Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Now Irving. Doncic, a screen on Butler. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Mavericks lead by 5. Now Adebayo. He's guarded by Gafford. Adebayo passes to Wright. Here's the three. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, DeLon Wright has now learned how to operate in the pick and roll, and he is exceptional, thinking like a scorer.
And the dunk by Gafford.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Butler to the left wing. Adebayo, the open look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, they've got Tim Hardaway, Maxi Kleber out there with Green, and it's Exum in a 2-guard.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Robinson passes to Martin. Takes it inside. Love for 3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. The Doors, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Here's Exum. Robinson defending. Exum passes to Lively, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Jaquez.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Personal foul. First team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Left side Love. And here's Martin. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Love, that's good.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
There's a screen. Pass to Kleba. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's a screen by Love. Robinson passes to Love. Back to Robinson. He takes it in. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Hardaway against Rozier. Pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Here's Lively, covered by Love. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Down low. And a two-handed jam!
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Lively with the bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, B.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer-rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
And there's the screen. Here's Hardaway, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Here's Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Exum passes to Lively, and the basket is good. Lively's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Well, you have to love the size that Dante Exum attacks the point guard position with. He can see over defenders, passing the ball with great confidence.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Hardaway. Here's the pick. Launches it, buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 5 now.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Robinson, a screen on Hardaway. On the attack, Rozier. For 3, Robinson. It's picked off. Here's the break. Green for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. then it's DeLon Wright, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Hero, screen on Jones. Butler, right to the heart.
Guys, we've seen this. Jimmy Butler has the ability to take over games, and he's doing it right now.
Here's Doncic. Adebayo grabs the board.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Back to Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Irving, screen on Butler. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford the screen. And that one's good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Irving finds Gafford. Back to Irving. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
On the wing, Irving. Pounded by Wright. Gafford with a screen on Wright. 5 to shoot. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Adebayo a screen on Irving. Butler into the lane. Here's Adebayo. Hero, the pass to Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Watch your head, Jimmy Butler in the house.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford with a screen on Wright. Irving, the pass to Gafford. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Here's Doncic. They lead by 1. 4 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Adebayo with a steal. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Doncic against Butler. Pass to Irving. Gafford the screen. Irving the pass to Gafford. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Butler off the drive. And finished off by Adebayo.
Rising to the challenge, Adebayo stays under control and hits a big-time shot.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Here's Irving. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Back to Adebayo. Oh, deflected. And now the Mavs on the run. Washington outside. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Hero for three. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Gafford with a screen on Butler. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Count it!
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Irving for three. Here's Washington. Count it!
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So it's the Heat taking the hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Now, here's Doncic. Clock at 2, and Irving launches it from deep, and he's way off from outside. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Back to Porter. That one drops for him. Porter's got the opening field goal of the game for Denver.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it will be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Doncic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
Here's Doncic. Following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Jokic. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Doncic kicks to Washington. Connects from three-point range.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And it's Jokic in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Doncic. A crossover. He lays it in. Doncic has got 6 points.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
There's a good screen. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Serving a screen on Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. Doncic. He's got 8. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Now here's Watson. He's covered by Washington. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks leading. Doncic right side. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray dishes to Watson. Porter against Jones. Watson kicks to Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And there's the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Beat the quad. Caught it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient. Wait for the opportunity.
It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
To the paint. And then Washington with the dunk.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Here's Irving. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And finished off by Porter.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Luka Doncic. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray, the pass to Jokic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Doncic with a screen on Murray. And that one's good, Irving. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And Gafford throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Watson. The three for Doncic. And the basket is good. Now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Pass to Jokic. Will it go? And Jokic will just torch you inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the victory of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Porter. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Jokic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, yeah, the Joker's running wild.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it. This is to Murray. This one for 3. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Murray. Caldwell Pope's got 10 points.
Well, Caldwell Pope at
he got it to go.
Patient. Bam.
Whoa, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gordon, the pass to Najee. Driving in. Yep, that one goes.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
Dallas leading by 3. Now Exum, and finished off by Exum.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
6 to shoot. It's tipped. Outside Gordon. Outside for Jackson. Denver passing. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. Pass to Najee. Holiday left side. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hardaway with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Going inside. Here's Najee. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Jackson finds Gordon.
2 minutes.
Jackson against Hardaway. Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Here's Exum. Off target from outside. Denver in the lead. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
First team foul. At the line.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington.
Maxi Kleber.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Inside. Outside for Jackson. They set the screen. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Kleber sets the screen for Green. The shot by Kleber, wide open. The rebound by Holiday.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Exum deciding where to go with it. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. Irving kicks to Jones. Dallas, no good that time either. And here's Denver. They're on a 15-4 run. It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, Doncic. Irving up top. Jones for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mavericks trail by 6. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Now the pass to Jokic. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Right side, Irving. Gafford.
And with the offense.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything.
The previous play is
play reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Watson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Gafford.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make him all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Doncic on the drive inside. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pass to Kleba. 5 to shoot. Over Watson. Kleba with the bucket.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
There's a screen by Murray. Out to the right wing. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good D by Irving. Mavericks trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And the first one drops. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. All free throws good from Doncic. And so here's Denver. Watson, the pass to Porter. Murray against Doncic. From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Serving a screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Porter, a screen on Doncic. Outside, Porter. Irving against Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Watson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's Jokic missing.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Washington finds Gafford. Back to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And one on Caldwell Pope.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. All free throws good from Doncic.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Mavericks trail by 5. Irving looking over the floor. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. To the inside. Kicks it out to Jones. Irving passes to Gafford. Back to Irving. Pass to Gafford. Yes!
Really tough to predict what Kyrie is going to do because he's so special playing out of the pick and roll.
There's the screen. This is it to Watson. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Here's Doncic. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And here's Jokic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Outside Porter. From deep, Jokic. And the miss. So the Nuggets win it. It was up for grabs. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
At point.
Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Watson with the rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Porter with it, now guarded by Butler. Porter, the pass to Watson. Takes a 3. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero outside, pass to Wright. It's Adebayo, high post. Back to Wright. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis. Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Watson after the basket by Miami. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope finds Porter for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Butler. Inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. Here's Watson. Back to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Now here's Butler. And here's Wright from the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jokic with a screen on Butler. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. There's the triple. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 7 points.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he'll knock them down if he gets a quality look.
Jokic with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Here's Porter. Right side Murray. Caldwell Pope with it. Now right defending. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Hero with the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
They set the screen. Hero, the pass to Highsmith. Butler on the wing. From the corner. And Miami again with the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Jokic, nice dish, and the layup goes down. 6 points for him.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Pass to Adebayo. And again, Miami with a triple.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Shot on the wing. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With the wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a...
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Heat up 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. He stops. He pops. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Butler with a steal. It's right on the wing. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. On the attack, Hero. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Going inside. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Highsmith. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. And here's Butler outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
Beyond the arc. Highsmith grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's the 3. Outside for Butler. for three. Butler can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Watson. Butler covering.
2 minutes.
Porter a screen. Poke loose. Right with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Butler's got 21.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
And here's Porter outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Butler with the bucket. Give him 23.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
And here's Porter outside. On target from range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many.
Jimmy Butler, 1 shot.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. They set the pick. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Right, the pass to Butler. Puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Butler's got 27 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Porter. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Porter's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, it's amazing that Porter's already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
Now here's Wright. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you know, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his quickness can be overwhelming at times. Really hard to defend if you're not physical and focused. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Butler outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Jaquez hit at the 3. Rozier gets the bucket. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Robinson. Rozier outside. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 5 points.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Good on the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Martin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Love. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Heat lead by 18.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's Strother. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Strother's gotten his first bucket of the night. Rozier against Jackson. Rozier can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Now here's Love. Robinson finds Love. Martin outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Jackson on the wing, pounded by Rozier. Gordon can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
On the attack, Rozier.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Here's Holiday, and he lays it up and in. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Robinson passes to Love. And the shot goes. And the Heat lead by 19.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Here's Strother to the middle. Brown. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And that one falls for Jackson.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
And Rozier, here we go. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Gordon, so agile in the screen and roll. Exceptional at getting position in these sets.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Just 3 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Robinson's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot there. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the power forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Here's Butler on the take. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Here's Murray. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Bam Adebayo. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Right side, Butler. Hero for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
3 points.
Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Heat with possession. Butler, a screen on Murray. Right, the pass to Butler. Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Jokic, a screen. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. There's a screen. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's Hero on the take. Adebayo finds Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Porter. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Miami has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Back to Adebayo. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Butler against Porter. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Caldwell Pope, a screen on right. Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Heat.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
That's good from Butler. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 18. From downtown, Caldwell Pope's shot is off. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler with the ball. Now Porter defending. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on right. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. 15 seconds left in the final quarter. Hero outside. Launches it from deep. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 21.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
A big thank you to all.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Grit.
NBA action on 2K Sports. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Doncic with a screen on Hero. Here's Irving. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Despite his size, Kyrie taking it up hard in the painted area.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Hero with the screen on Jones. Butler goes in. Passes to Highsmith. Plenty of space. And it's Miami with another.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
Here's Doncic. Irving, a screen on Butler. The kick out to Irving. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Butler on the way. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Hero with the screen on Irving. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
On its way from Irving for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Irving's got 6 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg, is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's the break. Hero from long range. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Butler against Doncic. Hero with the screen on Doncic. Three-pointer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tipped away. And they'll get another chance. Right from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
For your detailed crew.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 11. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Dish now to Jones, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. .141 left in the first quarter. Count that bucket. Irving's got 8 points.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Butler, a screen on Doncic, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Adebayo with a screen for Wright. And the Heat, another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Doncic. Still yet to score. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
Here's Heisman. Pass to Adebayo. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And slam dunk by Butler.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. From outside the arc, Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Miami. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Fades. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Washington kicks to Gafford. Doncic looking it over. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Miami on defense. They've led by as many as 11 points. Washington with this screen on Wright. Shot clock at 5. Gafford with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
Wright, that's a 2-pointer. Stolen by Washington. And here they come. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to me. 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet. One thing I love about Jimmy Butler and his defense, he works the passing lanes. He'll make a play on the defensive end that leads straight to points.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Here's the 3. And Gafford throws it down.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Butler. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got 16.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Inside, here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Gafford. Right side, Jones. They get it back. It's good on the putback. Washington's got the lead up to 1 now for the man.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Butler, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Passes it to Washington. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got his second bucket tonight.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And he nails the third. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic outside. There's the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. The turnaround Jay. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Butler. No good that time. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Gafford, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Miami called for the foul. The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he can't hit the second. Now here's Wright. 8 points for him. Butler feeling out a bit. Outside, Hero. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 3. Hero's got 14 points.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat up. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Kevin Love out there with Martin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Corner, no problem for Martin. He'll shoot any kind of 3.
Rozier against Hardaway. There's the pick. Shoots the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here's Rozier. And Love has it in the corner. Outside, Martin. Outside, Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Love with the screen for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Fires top of the key. And it's Love missing. Mavericks trail by 3. Green fires from way outside. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Martin wide open. He fires off target from three-point range. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Outside Hardaway. Kleba with a screen on Rozier. Here's Hardaway. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hardaway has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Love from the arc. And finished off by Martin.
Gets the tough rebound, and Caleb Martin rewards himself with the score.
Hardaway for 3. Here's Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Martin goes in and finished off by Martin.
Love seeing Caleb take initiative on offense as well as finishing on the drive.
Outside Hardaway, and they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Outside for Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Love. All alone. That one wide left. And stolen by Love. Outside Robinson. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. For 3, Love. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 3. Kleba sets the screen for Green. And here is Kleba. He has yet to score. Pass to Lively. And it's in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Martin kicks to Rozier. Here's Love. And the dunk by Love.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Hardaway is screen on Robinson. Exum passes to Lively. And here's Exum for the tie. And that's collected by Love. Stolen by Exum. Outside, Green. There's the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Love. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Dallas. Shot.
Free throw good, Green. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And both free throws good for Green. The Heat with the lead. Now Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Here's Highsmith. Kleba defending. Adebayo with a screen on Kleba. Highsmith the pass to Adebayo. Good if it goes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over.
The previous play is
going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Heat lead by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Shot's good by Hero.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Irving against Wright. For the screen on Wright. Irving with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
Hero sets the pick for Butler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Hero against Doncic. And he gets it to go. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
For the screen on Wright. Irving passes to Gafford. And here we go. It's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now a 4-point Heat lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo finds Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Back to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Just 5 on the clock. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And on the way from Irving for 3, sinks the triple. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
Outside, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Butler missing again.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The kick outside to Butler. Yes!
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Doncic dishes to Jones. Irving looking for an opening. Misses the trade. And Butler, here we go. Over to the wing, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic with it. Into the lane. Deflected. Here's Murray. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Doncic against Caldwell Pope. And he gets that one. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Caldwell Pope lets the 3 fly. Outside for Porter. The 3. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Murray against Irving. Down low. Pass to Washington. Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Over to the left wing. Here's Watson. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Washington, a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Murray. There's a screen. It's good.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Trailing by 2. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Jones finds Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. Here's Irving. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's just a master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Denver. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
For 3.
Jokic has got 7 points.
You don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
They set a pick. Doncic passes to Irving. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Murray with it. Gafford picks him up. Jokic against Doncic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Oh, Jokic, he's a handful down there.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
NBA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Porter a screen. Just 4 to shoot. Caldwell Pope gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. The Mavericks trailing. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the inside. Porter against Washington. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Caldwell Pope's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Picked by Murray. Launches it. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Irving against Murray. Rejected by Jokic.
Yeah, timely swat attempt by Jokic. Nothing you can do about that as a shooter.
A nice shot by Watson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. Irving's got 9.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
To the middle. Here's Watson. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Doncic right side. An open look for Irving. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Pass to Watson. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Gafford with a screen on Murray. Pass to Gafford. Kicks it to Doncic. Elbow shot on the way. That one goes in. 14 points for him.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And so a close game as we wrap. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon is out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Justin Holiday. Then it's Jackson. And it's Strother in at the 2 spot. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Jackson against Hardaway from deep. They get it again. That shot missing. Denver in the lead. Here's Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Lively. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Exum passes to Lively. Here's Exum. They set the pick. There's the drive. Inside. Lively with the bucket.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Hardaway against Jackson. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Out to Powell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, wow!
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Gordon with a screen on Green. Holiday from long range. Gordon controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Exum. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Exum's got his first points in this one.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. The Nuggets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Strother. Back to Gordon. Outside Holiday. Jackson surveying the D. Goes back up. Green against Holiday. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Hardaway against Jackson. To the wing on the left. Now here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both good from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Porter with a screen on Washington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And he ends up missing both free throws. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Porter with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Porter. For 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doncic, good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big time to finish.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Porter a screen. Murray passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Gafford. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here is Irving. Gafford the screen. Fires the 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. Luka flying in for the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Here's the pick. And he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Doncic outside. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside Murray. The 3 ball. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Doncic, a screen on Murray. Doncic outside. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic down the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. The drive by Murray. Jokic finds Murray. Porter a screen. There's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Takes a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. The rebound by Murray.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Gafford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Outside Jones. To Doncic. And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 6. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
4 on the clock. Gafford the screen. Irving for 3. Porter pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him and why.
Porter finds Murray. Launches a three. Off on that one. So it's Denver picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll